And hi folks, this is your old pal, Uncle Al. And I've been busy today. It's like going to the cemetery, cleaning the area nicely, putting up flags and making sure there's fresh flowers and respecting our fallen. A lot of people don't have family anymore. So I've been pretty busy today. Another thing is I tend to curse. I have brain damage. So I do call people stupid, retarded, other phrases that weren't friendly. That's why I got 600 videos taken off. So I'm trying to control that. If people don't want to listen, I said, fine, wait a week and I'll just pick up their stuff because they won't be living. Filters are oversold, okay? We have two groups of people right now, new preppers, and they're nice people, okay? But they haven't been doing this for a long time, or they're a little bit out of date, or they've been reading too many books and stuff, and it frustrates me a lot, okay? That's why all the cursing and jocularity and a lot of things. I've been trying to control that, because I have an assistant when I do, whatchamacallit, Sunday school, because I could do hell and brimfire. And it tends to scare everybody in church, so I don't do that too often, and I try to be nice and use puppets and use gentle words. But there's a point where some people don't get it. Okay? A lot of people misunderstand the use of filters strongly. Okay, they only see one point, and I keep telling them, build it, use it, and try it out. Here, go drink out of the septic tank. Okay, a lot of people don't understand the use of filters. A lot of people don't understand the use of boiling. A lot of people do not understand finding the sources of water. Everybody thought, it's glacial water, it's clear. No, it isn't. Like Van City Prepper, that's where the herds of caribou were taking poo, and anything else was out there taking a poo. Or did caribou, or mountain goat, or sheep. You always find the sources of water. Okay? I keep telling people, I look at my nephews, this is great water we're swimming, get out of it. And I go, tell them, get on your clothes. I don't care if it's 106 outside. Get on your ATVs and follow me. They followed me, and they were shocked where the water was coming from. It was coming from a capture. That's where all the runoff from an old mine. And around the mine is bright blue water, which contains copper and arsenic. And these idiots were swimming downstream in the stream from this leakage. And if you notice around that capture, there are a lot of skeletons, because animals are fooled and drank the water. So you see some dead things. A lot of you haven't been outdoors or been in a survival situation, and none of you have used this stuff. So you have your food hall people, which is good. I like food halls. I like grocery shopping. That's not a problem. But a lot of you are not preparing for the long haul or the dark winter. And if you go over things, it's not food, it's not water, it's other things. You should be concentrating on food. Okay, this is my Sunday rant. It's hard for me to control the cursing, okay? Because I watch a lot of channels and I'm very happy they're doing stuff and they're putting out videos. But I'm retiring. I got one more video and I'm explaining why I'm going to pirate time. Okay? A lot of you out there don't get it. And then you have the hall, other than the hall sorry, I'm trying not to curse. You have the haul videos. That's fine. I like it. I like grocery shopping. Okay? That's one of my pleasures. Grocery shopping, checking out store, getting things for free, or getting things, foraging, or other stuff I like that stuff. I'm a foodie. I'm a critic. I like to cook. All right? A lot of people see something on YouTube and try to copy it. And down the road, it will kill them. And I love everybody, and I don't want to see people hurt or die. This is why I use the words that are not pleasant. There's two lines. There's the harsh truth line, I'm calling this, and you have comforting lies. A lot of people go to the comforting lies because they don't call you stupid, retard, moron, imbecile. There's other phrases I can't use, and YouTube gets mad when I use those because it gets towards, because Uncle Alan loves all human beings. He loves mankind. But mankind gets kind of the S word or the I word or the R word a lot. Okay? You have to understand what filters do. Filters remove particles out of the water. Large particles up to certain microns, like viruses. Viruses are very small, so it goes slip by. They don't tell you that. A lot of living matter can't go through. So you have to, if you even filter some of the water in some areas, you have to bomb it with chemical. All right? It looks clear, it looks wonderful, but you can't drink it. And two, a lot of people don't maintain these filters. Like the Berkey. Berkey has several problems in it. And I made videos, and unfortunately they took it off because a lot of people misunderstand how to use it. And you're supposed to clean it once a month with vinegar. Still, people don't understand that. Okay, like I said, I'm kind of coarse and I'm crude and stuff. So, like I said, pretty soon video number 1 comes up. It's going to be in 2 parts. It's going to be pirate time and goodbye. Oh, I'll still be here and I'll be still a talking head, but I'm learning the things. People forget that Uncle Alan was more moral and quiet and polite, a bit rough at corners, but I told the truth. But people don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear propaganda and persuasion. Fine. If you want to hear lies, comforting lies, I'll do it and get paid for it. Like I said, Uncle Alan gets tired. All right, my 2 cents, my opinion. Because I'm going to start doing pirate time. If there's no longer a middle class or the comforting of the middle class, it's back where my ancestors started 600 years ago. Kill and rob the rich, kill and rob the poor. Okay? Take their women and children and make them your own family. Okay, remember, my ancestors were considered Japanese hillbillies living up in the foothills, shooting people with bows and arrows, spears, and matchlock guns. We're not the lowlanders. We used 72 caliber, which is the size of a golf ball, and we shot people with it. We weren't too happy. A couple of my ancestors shied away and tried to modernize and became monks and helped people, and the samurais heard it. And we've been at war at the samurais for a long time until we married a couple clans, and then we got civilized. We learned how to shave, not to wear goatskin, not to eat people. Okay? So I'm still civilized, and I'm picking up tips and using algorithms and the AI and ESG, all the stuff that you don't know and you're wondering what's going on with YouTube. Okay, this is part of my Sunday rants, and you completely miss it. And I'm being polite. I won't say the S word or the R word or the I word or the K word or the Z word. Okay? Enough about water treatment. A lot of people don't understand how to get water. Okay, they're too used to getting water from a tap. It's serious, folks. A lot of people were going to die because either they've been in a car or an apartment. Because Uncle Alan used to live in a van by the river with a stripper. Can't say a hooker, but I said stripper. Okay, being polite, or exotic dancer. But anyway, like I said, you're going to learn it the hard way. Death is a harsh teacher. It doesn't care for truth or lies. It will kill you. And 90% of all the new preppers are going to be dead. True. Harsh. At least you're not dead. So anyway, all the people who buy those fancy gadgets or sell those fancy gadgets, they're another group of preppers that, you know, I've been watching one that they got hit with a tornado and all their fancy gadgets didn't work. And I won't say the S word. Or the R word. Because they never experienced it. They're like deer with the headlights on. Again, common questions in my email. Baby formula shortage, Uncle Al. Number 1. Quit asking me that. If you don't listen to my videos, and I did this so many live streams that I guested on, and so many videos, some of them are taken down because I really cursed on people for killing babies. Okay? This is your own fault. And stop brewing homemade baby formula. Okay? This is your own fault and your politicians and the people you voted for. Number 2, vegetable soup. I get more people ask me how to do vegetable soup. It's real simple. It's not rocket science. Food storage. I've been doing it for the last 6 years and nobody watches my video, and YouTube kind of graciously takes away 600 videos. Homesteading. I have to make a point to people. It is not easy, and you can't go out there like, I saw it, they could do it with buck saws and hatchets, and we could do it too. Going out there and pounding out wood. You see a lot of dead people from heart attacks. Okay? So you better get experience and have somebody help you explain this. I've seen a lot of homesteading channels like, I need to get a tractor. I've been walking the line. And it's serious. They're gonna find you out there with the cows and the coyotes eating your bones. So get to know what the hell you're doing. Okay, let's see. Off the grid living. A lot of you are not used to it and don't understand that. The diesel shortage, that's number 6 on my email. Everybody's been asking me about that. Food shortages in the USA. That's a combination of number 6 and also, sorry. It's been a long day. Okay, certain areas in the United States, the mountain states, the central states, the north central states, the East Coast, certain areas are going to face food shortages because of policies by politicians like Captain Crazy. Also, number 8, people like to see videos of empty food shelves. Now, I already predicted this. Nobody ever listens. Too bad. Okay, prepping for 2022. God help you. Okay, garden tour. I only show you my backyard patio garden. I don't show you garden number 2 or garden number 3. I'm not that stupid. Okay, Epsom salts for plants. That's for, it's a temporary fix for bad soil. Okay, prepping for food storage again for 2022 worldwide. Everybody, I tell people, some people watch it, and some people listen to old Uncle Al. And then, let's see, another thing in my email, fake food. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of that. And it doesn't bother me. I'll eat anything. Power outages. Again, politicians and policy and people don't understand what's going on. Right now it's cool and I'm on battery bank. Take a look around you. That's all battery bank. Okay? So I don't have to worry because I'm off grid and I know what to do. I use regular power during the daytime, but from 4 to 11, it's battery bank. And a lot of people don't understand what I'm talking about until they find like, Uncle Alan has power. Why don't we have power? Because the S word again. All right. And then 15 on neck fans. Neck fans are nice. They're good. They're temporary fix. Remember, temporary fix. Okay. Economic collapse. I did a whole series on that. It was one of the things that YouTube took off because it didn't follow their ESG program. So, economic collapse, again, policy, you got to stop voting for the rhinos and the Democrats and those nine senators who are passing stupid gun control bill and just say, oh, we'll cut more cuts to Medicare and more cuts to Social Security and more cuts to infrastructure. Okay, you got to stop voting for liars and giving you comfortable lies. Kick them out of office. Don't care what party. Kick them out both. And then finally, home gardening ideas. Grow a garden. Start gardening. Test your soil. Rip up the backyard and plant vegetables as much as you can. You should have an herb garden, a vegetable garden, and a survival garden. Those three. You do not want to repeat the Irish famine and only grow potatoes and parsley and die. Okay? And then number 18, worldwide food crisis. Well, because America exports too much food and doesn't retain it because of profit. Okay? People were stupid because we had a long period of post-war economic boom. And a lot of greedy people did not, the rich and the poor, didn't understand to maintain the status quo. And please check out Cold War Prepper. He did a lovely review of my favorite book, Animal Farm, and Napoleon the Pig. And every evil leader in the world always picks up the weak and helpless and turns them into Nazis. Like Napoleon the Pig, Adolf Hitler, Stalin. Stalin was smart. He was part of the three leaders of the Soviet Union, Lenin, Trotsky, and Stalin. Now, Lenin was the charismatic guy. Trotsky was the thinker, and Stalin was the stooge. You know, let Stalin take care of it. Okay? Who survived? Lenin didn't. Trotsky got something in the head. Only Stalin. And Stalin died horribly. He was afraid of his life until the very moment until he drops dead. That was in the 50s. And he was still holding his favorite Mosin Garnet. Also, he had a couple more pistols, too. That you didn't learn in history. So like I said, folks, check out Cold War Prepper. Leave a nice comment. Remember, you are being monitored. I keep telling people this, but nobody ever listens. And I'll see you later. This is one of Uncle Alan's Sunday Crazy Rants. Bye now. I'll be seeing you.